you all for coming here today. World hunger is a serious issue plaguing as many as 795 million people across the world. While this is primarily in developing countries, there are also people here in the States, here in Georgia, and here within our own community who cannot afford to eat. Some of the primary causes behind world hunger has to do with the cost of food itself. Poor people in developing countries can spend as much as 60 to 80% of their income just on food alone. Of course, the availability of food does nothing to help this, because many farms in developing countries have to experience drought and erratic weather patterns. One bad year can completely devastate a farm and the family. And because of world hunger, there have been epidemics of vitamin deficiencies across the world. Specifically, there is an epidemic of a vitamin A deficiency in India and Southeast Asia. Of course, tens of thousands of people die every year due to hunger-related complications. If there's any hope to putting an end to world hunger, we absolutely must find a solution which targets the issues at the very heart. I believe this solution to be the widespread use of GMOs. First, GMOs are incredibly cost-effective. As you can see here, this data is from a farm in Maryland, and it compares the total cost per acre. While the biotech corn does have a higher initial cost, the total bushels per acre is significantly more, causing, when sold at the same price as non-biotech corn, a greater gross income and net income. GMOs are also on their way to fixing several issues related to drought and inclement weather. From the very same farm, in 2011, they experienced both a drought and hurricane. Now, the biotech corn had an average bushel per acre of 44, while the non-biotech corn had a bushels per acre of 18. The next year, there was a drought. BT had a BPA of 111, while BT had a BPA of 57. And even under normal circumstances, the benefits of biotech or GMOs can be seen each year, with a net difference of 12 in 2013 and a net difference of 22 in 2014. Of course, not only can GMOs be used to make food more resistant to drought, disease, and more resistant to weather, they can also be more nutritious. As I previously mentioned about the vitamin deficiency in India and Southeast Asia, scientists and farmers are working together currently to increase the levels of vitamin A found in bananas. And it is currently showing significant progress. Of course, there are people who believe that GMOs are bad and cause harm. However, a study done as recently as March of this year had scientists to go back and look at those supposed studies and closer inspect the true reason behind the harm caused after session, and they were able to find that there was no true correlation, as all harm caused was simply random. In closing, we need to begin to support the use of GMOs. With the court of public opinion currently tipping against the use of GMOs, we as the public need to educate everyone on the truth. We have been sitting on a technology that could benefit all of humanity for years now, and it's time that we stop sitting on it.